Start the recording and start the stream. Welcome to Turing Complete Tuesdays. Y'all know what it is. I'm trying to get this Ozbot up and operational. But because I started so late, sorry about that, I need to advertise it still. So please hold as I get that out of the way. Tuesday time. Alright. Send that. Put it over into the cave as well. I'll pop into the voice channel, so if you want to hang out here, I'll be here. I'll drop there. Goodbye. Tuesday time. Yeah. Honest to God, I am starting to forget what day is what these days. It's bad. So, let's listen. Playlist. Why is it? Oh God, it's doing the fucking thing where it can't play the music anymore. Hold on. I think if I voice meter and then turn it on again, it works. Hold on. Okay. Please hold. One moment, please. Wait, it's still registering output even though I closed VB? Hey? Hey? Okay, now let me try Spotify. Sometimes I just need to fucking restart the computer. It's also suboptimal. Okay. It's working now. Don't know why it wasn't working before. Sometimes Spotify just gets angry that it's hooked up to voice meter for unknown reasons. Listen to Eden right now. If it's not showing up on the thing, then please let me know. And I'll be upset, but I probably won't be able to do anything about it. Because they aren't made by me. Okay. So, where did we leave off? One problem in this file. What do you mean? What's the problem? Whoops. Check that number is valid. Okay. Thinking of an odd number. Assuming it's upper limit? Let me see if that makes sense. Limiting individual odds number. Okay. Upper limit is greater than 1. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is the person set commit odds. We can check on our features needed. So, sounds very similar. Odds. Price integer, set range 100. What type? Can I make this wraparound? Set odds, commit odds x, where x is an int between 1 and 100. 100s because that's what it was at set odds. Yeah, okay. Why are we using upper limit here? odds num. That's what we should be doing. There we go. Now we recently, I think we discovered that there is a way with Redis. I hope I saved it. Let's see, regex cheat sheet, Redis. I want to do it in new tabs. Regex cheat sheet and open up all these bookmarked things just in case. All these now. Okay. I think what we're looking for is in here, and we're looking for hashing. There's a to-do that I left here, isn't there? To-do. Nope. Fix. Yeah. Change over to implementation using hash maps instead. Okay. Okay. So we want to change this over from just a regular set to a hashing of it. Yeah. Okay. So we did that for here. HM set, initiator challenge hash, upper limit initiator. Yeah, and it has the initiator and the challenged saved there. So that has all the information that we need. And then down here, we change this from how it's done here. Hands, get all. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over here because this is the most pertinent to my work, and it's gonna need a bunch of new tabs next to it. Redis change. Hash value. Field 1, hello. Okay, sets field in the hash stored at key to value. If key does not exist, a new key holding a hash is setting. If field already exists in the hash, it is overwritten. Okay. He says very allows for multiple field value pairs. Fields that were added. Okay. So based on that, I should be able to basically write the same thing that I did up here. HM set. Node Redis hset. JavaScript coding the Redis client hset. Okay. Yeah. So I should just be able to do an hset here. Just do. Also, I think what I understand from this is if you want to, it's basically like a set, but you're just setting it as more of like an object with inner fields than just as a key and a value. The value is a set of fields in this key's case. If key does not exist, a new key holding a hash is created. If field already exists, okay, yeah. So I can just do. Let me here. So why is this? There we go. Redis client dot h set. Yeah. Okay. I think should try that instead. Just for consistency's sake, because I think they said HM set is deprecated. Let me see. Redis HM set. As of, this is considered deprecated. Please use hset in the new code. Okay, yeah. And according to this is mostly the same as commands. Yeah, a one-to-one mapping of the Redis commands. Okay, so if that's the case, and it's been kept up to date with Redis, then it should still Redis. Okay, yeah. Or remove deprecated. So this is just showing all the. I'm checking the commits to see if there's anything noting what version of Redis it's mapping to, because that would be useful. Let's see. Let me see if 4.0.0 is nowhere to be found. All right. Well, I'm gonna hope that it works, and if it screams at me at runtime, then that's something we'll have to deal with. But I'm working on the assumption that aset in this implementation works the same way as what Redis is talking about here. So we'll see about that. Then we can say Redis dice.hset Redis client keys at I. Also, there's issues that I've been thinking about creating the hash or getting them at the correct location. So so get the. Okay, so what I'm thinking about is the fact that when I say Redis client.keys at I, that's returning a value. That's not going to return the key itself, but I want the key so that it knows that I'm referring to that key. But all the other ones, all the other ifs here should work for Redis keys at length, I++. If Redis keys I includes that thing, if make sure that the person setting the limits has been challenged is not the challenger, so that's fine. That's how I set it up there. I'll just make a note of it. Hash always. Puts challenger initiator to the left and challenge to the right. Okay, let's save that. Yeah, if it then it's reading if you. This doesn't work. No, actually, no, none of these work. Because you need to look at the key and not the value. And all these are going to be grabbing the value, which is not useful here. Yeah, like here in this case, if we were to do an hget, my hash field 1, that's basically what we're, except without the my field, we're just saying my hash. And then it returns the value. So that's not useful. Redis, we need to find Redis return key, not value. I guess still users, bit count, key. slot. Yeah. This is not doing what I wanted to. I might need to ask some people for help. Array reply, list of fields in the hash, or an empty list. Or we're thinking about it the wrong way. Because we have the information in this new implementation, we have an upper limit, an initiator, and a challenged. So we could look at this and see if the challenge ID is what we're looking for. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Okay, so let's try doing that instead. Actually, we should probably get rid of this if entirely. So to chop this off and chop this off. Nope. Okay, control. Nope. Shit, what's the... Control KD, no. Control KD, Control KD. No, 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 no. Wait, yes? No. Okay. Why is... What is going on? Oh my god, what did I do? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Shit, what's the auto indent? Sort of name, change all occurrences, format, Shift Alt F. Okay, I think that works, question mark. Okay, you, ping to you, grab that, delete that. Alright, Shift Alt F. Okay, yeah, cool. Shift Alt F was the thing I was looking for. Now, instead of doing this, we say dot get get my hash field 1. Okay. So how would I use hget node redis hget? How about that? This would be how you should do it. All right, cool. This is what I'm looking for. Turn to complete set, get all. This returns the name of the hash. Okay. Also make sure you understand that the function calls closures in JavaScript and then Asynchronous and node, yes. Asynchronous is like, while it's doing one thing, it can do something else at the same time. So while it's, as you can see, you pass a function callback or closure function to hget. This function gets called as soon as the Redis client has retrieved the result. So if you are relying on your application to have information stored in it later on in the code, then you should put it inside of this, what they call a callback function, which is just described with a anonymous. It doesn't have a name right here. You can give it a name if you want to, but it basically waits until this function returns its value, and then it takes it. It has an error possibility and then an object possibility, and then it'll print out the object that it got from the return here. If you were to not do that and then like just put the console.log on the outside of this function, it would probably return null because it might take some time to get the value and return it. But the code in your application will just keep running even after this thing ends, or even before this thing is done doing what it needs to do. So it won't care, and it'll just say, oh, the next thing is to just print out what this value is. Like you could say, something like, you could say let object equal client.hget and then this thing, and then not have the callback function. And then if you were to write it, console.log of the let object equals this thing, it might return null. That's basically the idea of asynchronousness in JavaScript. So it's just something to be aware of. I don't think it's going to issue for me, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for it as well, because that wasn't exactly on the top of my mind when I was starting all this out. You pass a function. Yeah, this function gets called as soon as the Redis clients are chosen. So the first argument will be an error object if there is any. Otherwise, the first argument will be null. The second argument will hold the results. Yeah, so that's good to keep note of. Anyways, what I need to do is we say, actually, we'll probably just start this whole thing by logging it. Just save this, take it, paste it here, and Control Shift Alt F. Yeah, and then we say Redis client instead of just regular client. hget. We're still running the same issue though. Do I need to keep a list of this stuff locally? Science and technology stream. Yeah, that is what Turing Complete Tuesday is. Welcome. Sorry, I thought you were somebody who usually came around here. Welcome to Turing Complete Tuesdays, where I spend 3 hours, 3 to 6 on Tuesdays, coding the shit out of stuff. Right now I'm trying to make a Slack bot for, Slack is the instant messaging service that a lot of corporations and specifically my college semi-fraternity kind of group uses for their communication purposes. I'm trying to make an odds bot for that group on Slack. So I'm figuring out how to make a Slack bot, and then I'm also figuring out how to it's not really, it's like a college, it's Computer Science House is the name of it. And it's basically just a dorm floor that has been designated as people who are interested. the school calls them special interest houses. So there's ones for like general science and what's it called? Like engineering and art and photography, and then computer science. So they have a lot of it's just like more of a community, I guess, than just a regular dorm floor for students that are coming into the school, and upperclassmen as well. So, yeah. But anyways, trying to make a Slack bot. That is what I'm trying to work on right now. And I'm working with Node.js because I like JavaScript, and Redis as a database, external database thing, to hold information about users. Actually, I could just show you the features needed thing. Hold on. txt, open, file explorer. Yeah. Okay. So odds is a, basically I have to explain this every time I stream it, but odds is when you're trying to challenge somebody to say, like, what are the odds that you'll do X? And then the other person will say 1 in some number greater than 1. So let's say 1 in 10 or 1 in 100. And then both people, if they were doing it in person, would be like, all right, 3, 2, 1, and they both say a number within that range. And if they say the same number, then you have to do that thing. The person who was challenged has to do that thing because they committed to the odds. I want to do that electronically. So what needs to happen is that this bot needs to orchestrate that by figuring out when somebody initiates a challenge, then they need to, the person who's challenged needs to respond by saying what their upper bounds is going to be. Then both players need to say their number to the bot discreetly, and then the bot needs to say, okay, are their numbers the same or not? And if they're the same, then that's one thing. If they're not, then that's another. But there's a lot of challenges involved with that because you need to be dealing with persistent data and figuring out what needs to go where. So, yeah. If you have any questions while we're going along, I'll try and answer them. I'm trying to keep my code decently commented, although it's definitely still a big heaping garbage fire because I was really just sorting things out as I went along. And there's a lot of stuff that I've already covered from previous streams. If you'd like to see those, my video on demands are at youtube.com/rapto5050, RAPTO 5050, because I can't change that, sadly, after I set up my account so many years ago. But it's still, the same motif. Anyways, what am I doing right now? I lost track. Okay, so, right. I need to I'm doing a for loop. And then what I want to do is I want to see, we've set up a Redis set for this hash. This hash is a combination of the person who challenged, the initiator, and the challenged. The Slack API assigns IDs to every user that it sends out or has in the Slack organization. So when you get the request from Slack, it'll include a lot of things in the body. One of the things is user ID, and then you need to see if the person, when they messaged the bot with /odds, you need to see if they included an ID, which is designated. Every ID would start with a caret and then a @ symbol. If that's the case, then that's one thing. If something else, then you need to tell them that they did it wrong. So then, once it finds that, it sets up the challenge ID by splitting the text that it gets from the request body into the requisite sections without the caret @ and the end caret. Once that's been grabbed, you make the hash, you set it up, and then you respond to the channel to let them know that everything has worked as intended. And then it tells them how to proceed with the odds. So, more importantly, we do a hash set, an H set, with the hash being this hash that we made up here, and then the fields that get created are this upper limit, the initiator, the challenged, and honestly, I think I should expand on this so that we go and we say initiator odds zero will just be a default value because you couldn't, when you're doing odds, you shouldn't be able to enter 0. So always starts at 1, ends at x, which is whatever the challenged person says. And then we say challenged odds. Set that to 0. Okay. So now this hash is a comprehensive collection of everything that you could want. So all we need now is to go, when we go to set odds, we're going to loop through all the pair hashes in Redis to see if the user was challenged. Problem is, I need to see see, this originally I was doing this Redis client keys I. So that would just return, I guess, would that just return the JSON object at that point? See, I'm not exactly sure how Redis handles these things. And if you do, Potato Monsty, I'd love the help. Otherwise, I'm going to turn to my good friend Google to figure this out. Basically, there's this hget command that I was looking at. Understandable. Well, thank you for watching anyway. I hope you enjoy your time here. Doing content every day of the week with a lot of different stuff. Tomorrow's going to be whatever Wednesday, where I'll do whatever I want. Gaming-wise, Thursdays is Tactical Thursdays with Rainbow Six Siege, because I love that game, and then Fridays is Forge Fridays, where I do level design in Halo 5 Guardians Forge, which I always need more playtesters for. So if you want to get that, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, feel free to just hang for all this coding stuff. So it does hset. So this guy's example has the hash as users123, which takes the place of our initiator challenged hash. But he hard codes it with just that, so you know that's what it is. And then it has a field named name and then the value of Jack. And then when he does the hget, he uses the hard coded key and fields that were already provided above. I don't have that right now in my I am a fly on the wall. Well, I am welcome to flies on the wall here. But I guess I'll just rubber duck myself into finding a solution. So this hash isn't being kept anywhere. Maybe I should be keeping it on whatever server space I end up using long term. Like I could make an array that just loads it and then keeps it. I think that might have been what I actually did on one of my older projects where I needed to use a Redis database. Here, if I go into this, wait, no, not this. Sign in. Of course, I need to do the fucking verification code. Bleh. Please hold. Gosh darned two-factor authentication. Come on. This is my spam. Spam. Just takes 5 years to do this. Oh, there we go. Anyways, if I go back to my account, my profile, and we go to programmers. This is gonna be way too far behind. Look at all those green squares. Programmer stuff. Repositories. JavaScript. For you. This one. So let's see. Models. Count. No, this was using Mongoose. This is the other problem. I was using so many other APIs that I have since forgotten about. That it's hard for me to decipher what exactly needs to be stored and what doesn't. Wire underscore, word model, word schema, model. Yeah, I think the easiest solution I can have right now, video app.js, URL, mongoose.connect, Redis URL, blah, 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 Redis pass. Wire. Actually sounds pretty good. I like this. PB&J by Ready the Prince. Very good. App Express, app.use session. No, router app. Yeah. Rollers. Models, random color, account, models account. I'll post a question to my programming channel in here. When Googling, how do I get the name of the key I'm looking at in Redis when leaping through the DB. If I'm doing equals 0, I'll pull it over here just so you guys can see what I'm searching. I'm doing I equals 0. I wasn't keys dot length. Right? Am I doing this? Yeah. Plus. Actually, I should probably be putting this into. Okay. Ah. get the name of keys I instead of its value. Damn, all these songs are kind of slapping right now. Not gonna lie. Anyways, all right. My rudimentary solution is going to be here. Redis, blah blah blah. App.use, blah blah blah. I also don't think I need this. I'm gonna try closing this off. It doesn't seem like I needed it in the other examples it was giving. Anyways. Arrow down there. That's not what I'm worried about right now. What I'm worried about is let local hash array but the problem with this is that if the app goes down for any reason, all this stuff is going to get thrown into Redis. So that's going to be fine remotely. Search a little bit more. Good. And there's so much going on in this. I just can't even tell what's happening anymore. And all right. Redis. Looping through keys in a DB. How check name of key. What do I need to... I'm still trying to figure out if I need to do what I'm trying to do here. Oh, yeah, because if I'm trying to do it in the way that they were... Maybe I just don't need to do it that way though. What's this? Keys. All the keys in data space that match the pattern. Iterating through fields in Redis hashes node JS. It is Redis node in the moment I'm trying to loop through some test hash keys created, print out screen results. Here's my code. Okay. Client routes key types client.keys star function error all keys key types plus equals a data. Asynchronous async module, async to map for that. What is the goal of key? I don't think it's 8 years ago. That's still 8 years ago. Or a little less than that. Shit. Left something. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Somebody responded to my question, and I'm trying to see if there's just a better way to do it. Was this the one that I was using? Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll bring it over here so people can see what I'm doing. Spray to get further into it. I'm trying to use Redis's hget function now to check fields at within check fields within the what's it called? Example. As what I'd like to do. An example, the key is hard coded to users 1, 2, 3. When they set and get it. I'm seems counterproductive point storing having an external key in Redis. Still cause there's a mismatch between what Redis is keeping hold of and what the local app is keeping hold of. What is this? I've heard this song before. At the Door by the Strokes. Good song. Good song. Set users get all users 1, 2, 3. Redis keys. The number of keys in the database. Returns all keys matching the pattern. While the time complexity of this operation is and blah blah blah. Consider keys as a command that should only be used in production environments with extreme care. It may ruin performance when it is executed against large databases. This command is intended for debugging and for special occasions. Don't use keys in your regular application code. If you are looking for a way to find keys in a subset of your key space, consider using scan or sets. Let's see what these are. List of keys matching pattern. First name Jack, last name keys. Ray reply. List of keys matching pattern. Okay. Where is not the regex? Did I oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Keys. Name commands, keys to do not use, then rename command. Helpful. Ah! Not really helpful here. See. He's star. Is it first name Jack, last name Stunman, age 35. Why does it return key star? Why does it return age first? For weird. Sets. Redis sets are an unordered collection of strings it is possible to add, remove, and test for existence of members in O of 1. Redis sets have the desirable property of not allowing repeated members. Adding the same element multiple times will result in a set having a single copy of this element. Practically speaking, this means that adding a member does not require a check if it exists. Check if it exists in as operation. Very interesting thing about Redis sets is that this support a number of server-side commands to compute. You can track unique things using Redis sets. Want to know all the unique IP addresses visiting a given blog post? Simply use hashes. Perfect data type to represent objects. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. 1,000 username and yeah, password, blah blah blah. Password 12345. Hash with a few fields. In a way that takes a very little space, so you can store millions of objects in a small Redis instance. Hashes are used mainly to represent objects. They are capable of storing many elements, so you can use hashes for many other tasks as well. You can store 2 to the 32nd power minus 1 field value pairs, more than 4 billion. Great. Cool. Not really sure I need that much space, but good to know. Incrementally iterate over a collection of elements. Scan iterates the set of keys in the currently selected Redis database. Scan is a cursor-based iterator. This means that every call of the command, the server returns an updated cursor that the user needs to use. How to use Redis with Node.js. Getting started. Storing key value pairs. Again, this is using hard-coded strings, which is not helpful. The operation failed for some reason. The error argument to the callback represents the error. You retrieve a key start of Redis, the value of the key goes to be the callback argument reply. If the key doesn't exist, the value of reply will be empty. Storing a hash. Many times storing simple values won't solve your problem. You need to store hashes, objects in Redis. Usage set. Yeah. Okay. Please retrieve the value of the key. There's a hash. Calling syntax. Storing lists. Or push. No, storing sets. As you may need to check if a key already exists and proceed accordingly. So you need to exist. Incrementing and decrementing. You're doing keys to increment a key, use increment. That increments the value. Key value by 1 if you need to increment a different amount. You can provide. Basic. Module leverage. More about the library. Check out the documentation. This has not been super helpful though. Each Redis command is exposed as a function on the client object. All functions take either keys. Been through this before, haven't we? Yeah, no, we've looked at this before. The following example. Watch limitations. No, this is not helpful. Oh, God. Again, I need to fucking find out what this is. Ah! And then this is fucking documentation. Scribe. Redis Lua, debugging Lua, expires. Client-side caching. This document describes how to use it. Yeah, and get Redis command return of keys from a full Redis command. This is I just need to know if this is like true up to the current version of Redis, you know? I mean, it's 4 months ago, and I don't know what version of Redis we're on here. Latest stable version. Downloads page. Older versions. My. Is Redis just returning a dictionary that you want to sift through? As I can tell. Should be doing that for me. Yes. I'm streaming. Gotta show myself even when I'm looking for debug help. Yeah, so meta keys. Yeah, okay, this is just somebody else's issues. Just the same tabs that I'm pulling over and over again. Redis is a great database for Node.js. Both Redis and Node.js server types. Versions of starting models. Redis Node.js has two primary clients available, Node Redis and IO Redis. Both are available through NPM. Both clients have pros and cons, but we generally suggest Node Redis has wide support for Redis modules. It is easily extensible and widely used. IO Redis has better integrated support for the Redis Enterprise Cluster API. Only relevant if you are specifically, okay, blah, blah, blah. Connecting client, yada, 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 read node, set. Each node Redis command is implemented as a method of the client object. There. All these examples are not being helpful. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming that you just came from programming. But yeah, what I've got right now is this is the clip, the snippet that I copied from that example on Stack Overflow. This is the for loop that I'm trying to do. It's got the keys.length, and so I was trying to do a Redis keys I kind of thing, and then do a check there. But then I realized I was just getting the value. So and then that's not going to be super helpful if I'm trying to get, especially if it's a hash, because then it's going to be an object which has fields. And so this value is going to be a series of fields rather than just one field that I want to look into specifically. So basically the issue is that this needs to not be hard-coded. I need to find a way to get the name of the key that I'm looking at specifically so I can replace this hard-code value with that. And I don't know how to do that. So if you know how to do that, please help. And I'm also chilling in the Discord right now, in the cave that's linked underneath the stream right now. So if you want to come in and talk to me through there, that's where I'll be. Anyways, yeah. I'm just trying to... I keep pulling up links but all of these tutorials all do the same thing, where they show, they have a set and a get, but this get is always a hard-coded value because it's just the same as what they set up there. So, key is for key in object, I think. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could do for let. Yeah, but I don't even... Yeah, I see what you're saying. So if I'm looping through let obj in, I'll say let field in Redis client, Redis client dot keys at I, and then and I can do that. But so you have key, and the key will auto be pulled, like for that whole loop. Result dot map value for key. Oh wow, that looks gross. But the problem is I'm not even, like, honestly, I don't need to loop through every field even. I just need, like in this example, it's no, I'll pull up the one from here. Just returns the name of the hash. So like here it has, the hash and then a field that is labeled name and then the value of that field. I need to do that with mine where I'm looking to see the challenged ID. So there's a field called challenged, and that's what I'm looking for. So I shouldn't even need to loop through all of this. If I could just get, what is it called? Get the Redis keys I dot whatever it's called dot challenge. But I don't know if that, like, I haven't been able to find anything that seems to indicate that I could just do that with Redis. Like, I'd be going off assumptions, and nothing that I've been able to look up has indicated that that's something I can do with hashes in Redis npm. Could you just have it print everything that it returns? Not sure what you mean by that. Like, are you saying, like, if I did just, like, console dot log Redis client dot keys I, you mean like that? Because I could do that. If that's what you mean. Anyways. And all this stuff needs to get reworked for the same reason as well. So. Nope, that's the for loop. Comment all this stuff. Yeah, just the object. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get this all running now. Also. I had to ngrok it to start it up. I also need to go to the app page. It's my CSH chat. Okay. Configure apps. Build my apps. Go to ons. Go to /commands. Edit. I actually need to make a new command. /set odds. Request URL. Need to set that up. Right? Hold on. Install. Yeah, we need to do ngrok HTTP 300. Ngrok HTTP 3000. Okay. Okay. Coffee. No, wait, we want the safe one. Sorry. And now we'll go back here. Set this up as a request URL. Short description. Sets the let's challenged person. Yeah, let's challenged set for bounds. Oh, wait. Here. Okay. It's a user, yeah. I don't even think we need. Yeah, we can just set it there. Sorry, this will take a second. So, escape channels, yada yada yada, save. Okay. This needs to be updated as well. Challenge. All right, that should be up and running. Command. Okay. Channel, yada yada. You specify who you're challenging. Okay. All right. Save this, and then we'll be adding a new tab. We say node index.js. Okay. Now we can go into bot spam and say /odds /odds at Bounty pp poo poo. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Invalid argument type. What are you talking about? Only strings, dates, and buffers are accepted. Please update your code to use valid argument types. Why? Why? What line? Route, hotbot, no. Body parser, no. Index.js at 76. Okay, so this is the problem? It's a string. Or is it getting mad about this part? Yeah, I guess it's getting mad at the object part of it. Only strings, dates, and buffers are accepted. Node Redis hset. Coins. Okay, maybe I should do that. Can I do that? JSON.stringify. Just directly apply a yeah, okay, cool. I can just drop the objects in. Do JSON.stringify. Bop. Bop. Okay. Control C. Reload it. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? Unhandled error event. Wrong number of arguments. Set coins. Need the response? What is cache JS ID key value? Ooh, Engie. Actually, we could just do it here. Is it, maybe it's looking for the, wait, what? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's the right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Field string values string. Oh. Has to be a way I can just set multiple things up at once. Does it need to be... This is a client at hset. presence connection ID. So it just alright, fine, I'll do it their fucking way. I will undo. Alright, now we will make it fucking I'll call it upper limit, and then we will say comma, we will call it 0, and we will say initiator, and then we will say this thing. This is such a disgusting way of doing it. I don't know why this is how they just allowed it to be formatted, but it is. So then we do challenged, and then it's going to be challenged ID, and then we say initiator odds is going to be the name, and then we say 0, and then we say challenged odds. We put that there and that there, and then we say 0, and then that's it. No more. Okay. Is that what they wanted? Is that what they wanted? Really? Okay. Save that. Relaunch the app. It's listening. Drag this over. We say /odds at Nicholas Mercadante fucking Christ. JS 174. What are you talking about? We're not even there yet. What? Wrong type operation, a key against a key holding the wrong kind of value. Emitted error event at socket add chunk. No. These are not. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Is there a better example of this? GitHub 8 set. Where? Ah! I'm mad. I don't understand. I'm at a loss. Why is it erroring out? Alright, a set hash. Wrong number of arguments. What more was expecting? Well, okay, that's obviously wrong. Key field value. You need to do it each one at a time. Print hash key hash test 1. Oh my god. JS client. Oh, portability. Why so many Redis clients for Node? Stereotypical blah blah blah. Okay, client on error. Key string value. Hash key hash test 1. Okay, so I guess I have to do it individually. at the same hash. Why does it do it with the... I don't understand why. Okay, whatever. I'm going to then set. Okay. Take this, paste it, and then the this, cut it, paste it, copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay, now we would instead take this and put this here. Take this, cut it, paste it in here. This, cut it, paste it. And we cut all this out. Now, how about that? How about that? Is that gonna throw some errors, or is it gonna just fucking work out? Let's find out. Okay, it's boss listening. Now we're gonna call it again. That syntax is whack. It is whack. I hate it. This is so dumb. Redis node Redis needs to stop that immediately. Oopie. And it still fucking errors out. What is it? What is the wrong type operation? Why? I'm literally... Does it need to be a string? Let's for fucking shits and giggles, let's find out. Okay. This should be a string. This is definitely a string. Let's just make these into fucking strings to satisfy the fucked up Redis gods. And then we will take this. Is it looking for a callback? Callbacks usually aren't required. But it might be. But that's not the error it's throwing. It's throwing a... It says an operation against a key holding the wrong type of value. So I'm assuming that maybe it's just looking for strings and it's not getting them. Like, I feel like if it was having errors with a lack of callback, it would say that and the error spit out. But then again, you know, we've had to deal with shitty, not optimized, Oh my god, I don't understand. Sure, let's first of all, let me see if there's any more messages from programming in here. There's not. Sure, let's give that a try. Let's try doing a callback. Why would it do that? Why? Hold on. Actually, for some unknown reason, these aren't actually strings. Then, not sure if that is helpful. Let's find out. hget foo hello function hashget error. If hashget error, do some processing at the value from this field. Watch it after. I'm not sure what this would have to do with my... It's watching the keys foo and hello. It is not watching the field hello of hash foo. Because the key foo refers to a hash. This command is now watching the entire hash for modifications. Okay. Processing with the value from this field and watch it after. Yeah, I'm not sure what that... Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how that would assist in my escapades. Okay, just for shits and giggles. Now, everything legally required to be a string. It's already a string. Already definitely a string, but just to be sure, we say that, and then do that. And then do this. We say /odds. Uh-oh, stinky. I don't understand. I don't understand. Wrong type operation. Okay, no. Again, these should not be causing errors. Copy that, and then take it, and then say Redis, wrong type operation. Redis, when I'm trying to access a key to get and get the following error. Hashes. See what it says. Value Laravel, when I am trying to access a key, Redis supports 5 data types. You need to know what type of value that a key maps to. As for each data type, the command will retrieve. It is different. If values of type string, you need to know what type of value that a key maps to. As for each data type, the command to retrieve is different. But I'm not doing any gets. I'm doing sets. They're all sets. Right? Or was I doing... No, I was just doing irregular odds. Alright, I'm gonna... This shouldn't be the issue, but I'm going to make sure that it's not using any of the wrong commands by commenting all of this. and try that just because. Alright, we do node. We do /odds. That was my own error. /odds. Mercadante. Wrong type operation can have wrong kind of value. Okay, well, that's not the problem, so this can get uncommented. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck? Wrong type operation against a key holding the wrong kind of value. What are you talking about? I'm doing it correctly. Sir. That's just JSON.stringify. Wireless, Redis.create client on error, blah blah blah. Client.set string key string val Redis.print. I mean, maybe I'll just do a Redis.print at the end. This is exactly what you were doing. Pointless function. Hold on. Hold on. There was a thing I saw. Where was it? Where'd it go? Redis. Redis.print. Okay. Let's test your callback theory here. Though I extremely doubt it. Redis.print. 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 We do have a Redis here, right? Redis client. No, we do have Redis. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we save everything. No. Sorry. We save up here. And then we say node index. And we say /odds at me hit the h set a part of what you were. Okay, hold on. H set client.h set coins. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, okay, so it's a little bit different because this is the key, and then it has one field called coinitem.symbol, and then it stringifies the rest of it in and so that is the field's value. So it's a little bit different, and I guess I could do that, but well, maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just make something called, like, I don't know, settings or something. But I shouldn't need to, like, why would I need to make like, it's just another level of abstraction, you know? And I don't understand why that's the case. Why error? Wrong type operation is against a key holding the wrong kind of value. Yeah, it's the same thing as. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just hitting it It's hitting it on each one instead of just hitting it on each piece, and it's also not erroring out the program, which is good, I guess. But this shouldn't be doing that. It should just. I don't understand. Yeah, I want to use the same key because all of these need to be stored under that same hash. When you're doing this, like the fields underneath one key, they refer to the key, the top level, as a hash. And I don't know why this isn't working. Wrong type operation is a key holding the wrong type of value. What do you mean is holding the wrong type of value? I'm using hash set. I'm not using regular set. There shouldn't be a different. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Back up. Redis h set. Needed to include h set. When I start an object, it works fine. Key. Payload. Or when I create the key. Also, I've seen people. This is 5 months ago. Asked 2 years. Oh no, asked 2 years 5 months ago. I looked up HMSet, and HMSet is apparently deprecated. You're supposed to use HSet now, so they should be the same. And you're using the same key, and yeah. Create key by joining 2 strings. Key string is the same as the first example. Can't replicate it. You're missing. That's not helpful. H set. Nope, not H set. x64 was a type hash due to H set. Okay. Also, wait a minute. How many times does this occur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many things am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's erroring on each one. I was thinking maybe for some reason the first one went through fine, but then each following one was going to have some kind of issue, but that's not the case. And when set immediately afterwards, it still accepted the command. This is actually deeply weird compared to other Redis commands. Set, you can see the set disregards. I'm not setting anywhere, am I? Maybe I set earlier by accident? No, that is literally the first time it is used. And it's used as an H set. So what is the fucking problem? Set disregards the existence or type of key and always writes. Hashes, on the other hand, throw an error when confronted with a non-empty key of a different type. Oh! I think I know what the problem is. You can see that set disregards the existence of type of key and always writes. Hashes, on the other hand, throw an error when confronted with a non-empty key of a different type. The same holds true for all data types except for strings, and specifically the set command and a few variants. So I think what's happening is that I am setting... I set, when I did my old implementation, I just had as a regular set. And I've already been throwing commands in there that are just... what's it called? They just... I already did some test commands adding myself. So there's already a key in the Redis database with my name in it, and it's set. It was set with which are just a regular set. So I think it's causing an error because set nx and set x. Set. Okay. Yeah. Overwrite a set with an H set. Field already exists and the hash is overwritten. Yeah, okay. First notice, is there a way I can clear my DB? Go to Redis Labs. There we go. We'll log in. And that's the other thing, is that this database, when I look at it, it says it doesn't have anything, but I know it does. So what's the truth, you know? I don't understand what is the truth of it. But I don't think there's any way that I can just restart it. Active slow log. Can I no, that's just gonna reset the logs that don't exist, so it doesn't even matter. The Redis gods are upset with you. Yeah, no, okay, so now I at least understand why it's having a problem, but I don't know how to fix it. Because I made the application and started using Redis without understanding that you can do it with hashes, and I was thinking of an implementation of my app that wouldn't use hashes. But now I want to use hashes, and I need, for testing purposes, I don't have to fucking, I need it to overwrite itself, but it's not allowing me to overwrite what I set with a regular set with an H set, with a hash set. And so, since that hash already exists as just a regular old key, I can't overwrite that with a field, like a set of fields now. This shit. Destroyer of data. Yeah. Did you catch the weirdness here? Yeah. The existing key foo was a type hash when I time to just delete windows. Yeah, definitely. When I ran to set immediately afterwards, it still accepted the command. It's actually deeply weird compared to other Redis commands. Let's take the same commands, flip them. Yeah, this is infuriating. This is awful. You can see that set disregards the existence of type or of key and always writes. Hashes, on the other hand, throw an error when confronted with most true data type. Yeah. What are these? I'm wondering. Or exactly like set ex with the sole difference. Set key to hold the string value and set key to time it after a given number of seconds. This command is equivalent to executing the following commands. Okay. What is it? Can I just expire everything? About expiring. So I can just get the keys to expire. A set of keys live and expire. I probably should set this, but there's got to be a way that I can get the H set to overwrite the set right now. Redis overwrite sets with H sets. Timeout. Alright, I got a bounce ping me, maybe I can help. Alright, thank you, River. I'll do that if I really can't figure anything out. Fuck, dude. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a real fucking pain in the dick. I just don't understand. Redis H set versus set. They started set, but with multiple values combined together into a string. This also hash. It seems that it would make more sense to have a user 1000 hash, which contains username and password. Redis hashes are good for storing more complex data, like you suggested in your question. It's exactly for that, to store objects with multiple attributes that need to be cached, specifically inventory data for a particular product on an e-commerce site. Sure, I could use a concatenated string, but that adds unneeded complexity to my client code. Updating individual fields is not possible. You may be right. The tutorials may simply be from before hashes were introduced. They were clearly designed from strong object representation. Suppose one concern would be the number of commands Redis must service when a new item is inserted, and number of commands, such as this one. What is this referring to? Simple Twitter clone using PSP. But with multiple values combined together in a string, a user account might be stored in the set as two entries. User 1000 username and user 1000 password. No. Reset a Redis TP. Flush all, delete all keys of all the existing non-necessary selected ones. This command never fails. This command never fails. Okay. I think I just need to do that right now. Redis labs flush my DB. I want to delete all database. Command line with the Redis CL command. Okay. Alright, I will need to grab my Redis information real quick, so I'm going to take this off of the main screen so y'all don't fucking get my password shit. Alright. Now, let's see. I go to the command line. Where is my Redis DB? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Delete. Settings. Yeah, that's fine. Databases. Okay. So how do I flush it? Host name, port number. Blah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I take that value. Sorry, I know you guys can't see anything right now, but I just want to make sure I get this right. I have the process.env file over here. That shouldn't be sending anything up. Actually, we can just copy right here. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I should have Redis installed on this computer, I believe. Right. Redis CLI. Try it out. Redis-CLI. Ugh. Don't have it installed. Redis CLI. Audio database. Just want to download it. Download. In practice version A. where development happens. Okay. Alright, free Redis instances in the cloud. Here, let's download that. Push. WinRAR. I know you're doing your job, but I cannot allow you to be purchased. We say extract. Okay. Installation. What? Alright, I'll try fucking. Git bash here. Make. Yeah, why is it using all these fucking commands? What? Ah! It's not helpful. Ooh, I'm angry. No talk to me, I'm angry. God damn it. Alright. There you go, they're hidden. Brick wall I was not expecting here. But hopefully this will all sort itself out in a second. Redis quick start. Installing Redis. Installing Redis, compiling from sources, as Redis has no dependencies other than a working GCC compiler and libc. Installing it using the package manager of your Linux distro. Windows. Do I have Redis on here? I could have sworn that I had Redis on here from way back when for local dev on my school projects. But I guess that was not true. Anyways, did I have it open somewhere? Yeah, I do. That the command line is also open. Okay, there we go. Go down to the Redis on Windows, click the release page link. Download and run the MSI file and walk through the setup wizard. Okay, this was from last year. Any newer version? Click Redis install as a Windows service. There we go. Oh, read only. They're even older though. Shit. Release on Windows 3.2. Okay. Based on Antares, Redis. This has passed all the standard tests, but it hasn't been tested in a production environment. We're considering using this release in production. Make sure you test it thoroughly in your own test environment. About solutions that are within tools anytime here. Most recent one. Unless I already did I npm install Redis CLI? I thought I... Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. Message to the server. Okay. I'll npm install it on my thing then. npm install Redis. I'll hold off on the global just because I don't even know how much I'll need it outside of this. Anyways. Okay, now we do Redis CLI. Oh wait. RD CLI. What do you mean it's not recognized? Sir! Okay. Default connect to blah blah blah. Npm install. Alright, fine, I'll do it with the global. RD CLI. Yeah, that's what I typed in. Okay, npm install dash G. Okay. I do. Okay. Cool. Now I can do RD CLI and then I think it should do the same thing. Dash H. Based on the formatting, it looks like it's the same as the commands. So I will do dash H, dash P, dash A, flush all. Okay. Now, already dash H, grab the env, hostname, copy, paste, dash P, and then copy, paste, dash A, password, copy, paste, cut these out, and flush all. Okay. Flush all. Alright, cool. So it flushed everything. Now I can close the .env, move back over to the main screen. Oh god, damn it. Fuck. God damn it. Shit ass motherfucker. Shit. Okay. Move this. I need to fucking reset everything. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna need to edit this. Generate a new password. to length. Update that. Okay, and then update my .env as needed. Where's my .env file? God damn it. Get the notes out of here. Change the password. Security risk avoided. Thank the fucking Lord. Alright, but now everything should be good, I think. Saved. Minimize that for now on the other screen. Let's see. So I flushed out the database, and now we are supposedly good to go. Try it, I guess. No, okay, that password's garbage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, try this again. And this is, everything else is good to go. We've got all this set up. Should be fine. Finish your challenge at upper limit, yada yada. Okay, that should all be good. Now if I go to bot spam, I say /odds at nickdante. I say this should work to you. Yes. Okay. Finally. Oh, that took way too long. We got it. Create a new hash with fields in Redis. Hash being initial challenge. Okay. Create a new hash with fields for all pertinent odds challenge data in Redis. Okay. Create a new hash. By combining the initiator and challenged IDs. Okay. Out good. Now don't have a commit odds set up, so that's not an issue. But set all those things, and then it just needs to read out the keys. Try that. Okay, now we say /set odds 69. And now it's not working. Why is it not working? Set odds. Has the right. And Grok, correct? At the 6 FE, blah, 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 which is where that's at, 987, right? It's just not getting back. It's timing out. Why is it timing out? Why? So the requests are being made properly. So what's the issue? Save. Okay. That was it. I understand why that would be the case, but console.log odds. Okay. Save that. And close that because we don't need that out there anymore. Node. Okay. You're up bounds now with set odds. Okay, so the else if works, so that's fine. But it's still failing with the operation timeout. Why? Is it getting the keys an issue? Alright, I need to clear this up a little bit. I don't think I need all of this. This stays. This is important. There we go. Keep that open because that's what I'm referring to. Blah blah blah. Close that. This can stay, I guess. What I'm looking for. Redis. Node Redis. Loop through cache. I might be looking for the scan command. Hash scan and zcan uses incrementally iterate over a collection of elements. Iterates fields of hash types and their associated values. Okay, so that's what I'm going to need to scan the interior. If I want to loop through them. Scan iterates the set of keys in the currently selected Redis database. Okay. So Redis client dot scan. What are the arguments it takes? Means that every call the command, the server returns an updated cursor that needs to use as a cursor argument in the next call. Iteration starts with the users and terminates when the cursor is returned by the server to 0. Okay, Redis node scan. How about that? Redis scan a node. You can use recursion to keep calling scan until done. Redis has a lot of keys in some format, and I want to get keys that match some pattern and do some operations on them. I don't use keys method since it's not recommended in production. Using scan, I'm wondering what is the best way to write it in code. I have to do something like a while loop, but using promises, my current solution like this with code simplified. Is there a better way to do some missing? Use recursion to keep calling scan until. Is there an easy way to do this? Make sure keys aren't duplicated. Package, isn't it? I don't need another package. Search. So God, the fucking API is so poorly documented. It just says, hey, it's a, it's a one-to-one of Redis's command line. That's not, it's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. It's really not. God damn. This year. Yes, why are these all requiring promises? Scan. Nope. Keys. Getting started. Please close this. Checking the existence of keys. Firing, incrementing, decrementing. No. No. Absolutely no pomegranates. Luke. Iterate. Keys. Each Redis command is exposed to a function on the client object. Supposes a function on the client object. All functions take either an args array plus optional callback function or a variable number of individual arguments followed by optional callbacks. Okay, here we go. Arg1. This is not. Oh, why? This is so unhelpful. Jesus Christ. Okay. Connection of the events. Client will emit some events about all the state of the connection of the Redis server. Emit already once the connection is established. Very quiet. He's missing. If enough to arrays return JavaScript array. HCat all returns an object keyed by hash keys. All strings will either be returned as string or as buffer depending on your setting. Please be aware that sending null, undefined, and boolean values result in the value coerced to a string. Guess this is our best bet. Yeah. Give this a shot. Okay. Let's see. Scan. Redis client. Scan async cursor match pattern count 100. Then I don't know what this means. Scan basic usage. Scan is a cursor based on Redis. Scan 0. 17. E5. Scan is a cursor based iterator. How to use Redis scan. Check to rocket. Roughly installed and configured Redis server must be running in the background. What is a Redis scan? Yada yada. Scan usage. We'll do say the sequence. So the Redis server is running. Connect to the Redis server using the Redis CLI via command line. Execute the following command to create the basics database. MQ1, 1, MQ2, 2, yada yada yada. Okay, so it sets all of those. The above code employs the Redis command mset with the value of keys MQ1 to MQ10. Great. Now, database now created, use the following command to scan the database. CLI client Clinet. Where is your Clinet, sir? Oh. But you're not. Ugh. Just gonna fucking put all of these in there. Or maybe we can just fall back onto using Node. Iterate through keys in Node Redis. I looked at this before. Nobody codes their shit. This is the fucking bane of my existence. I don't know why he's using the star here. It's usually a cover for using all to cover all DB. Like, I don't know if that's covering all DBs or if that's returning all keys. Vulnerabilities client at multi keys. dot keys. Find all strings matching the given pattern. Okay. Dot scan. Oh my god. That's so unhelpful. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And it's just more args? Like, what? Oh my god. I don't understand. Is it just supposed to be, like... God, I'm so angered by this. Also... Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, no, these are all... predefines? No, okay, those are all pre-mades. These are all in caps, which is lovely. Really cool and brave of them. Okay, here we go. Cluster, DV size, flush all. Okay, that's how to do it from code. Get the value of a key. Get bit, get range, get set, htl, hexist, hget all. Get value of a hash field, get all fields and values in a hash. Get all fields of a hash. What? Get number of fields in a hash. Hold on. Alright, now I need to go to the top of this because these all actually have append a value to a key, authenticate the server, asynchronously rewrite, save, count set bits, no, all those are bits, pop a value, client cluster command, okay, command Q config connected, cork, return the number of keys in this. Alright, where's keys? Get into keys. Keys. Find all keys matching the given pattern. That doesn't say what it returns. Oh! Oh my god. Keys. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. And so I'm gonna say keys. What does this return? Ruin performance when executed on large databases. I don't have a large database, so it should be fine. But, you know, what is an array reply? Clients send commands to the Redis server using resp arrays. Similarly, certain Redis commands returning collections of elements to the client use resp arrays and our reply type. A pound character as the first byte followed by the number of elements in the array as a decimal number. Hmm. Prohibitive rest bulk strings food bar is encoded as. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Why did I choose to use Redis? This is such a cursed system. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, no, no. What if we did this? What if we did this instead? .log Redis client .keys. What if we did that? What if we did that? What would occur? Let's take it all the way back to the most basic level. All right. Now the bot's listening, and I can say set odds again. Oh, that's so not useful. What is that? That doesn't tell me anything. Wow. Oh wait, I should probably put in parentheses. Okay, that was on me. I'll admit it. I forgot I need to get the return of it by putting in those big ol' fucking parentheses. Okay, let's try that again. I just put in star. No. No, why do you keep... Oh my god. I'll do that. What does that do? Okay. Set on 69. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. Okay, what if I do the star command? Just do a star. Nope. That's getting... It's already angry. Why is it angry? It uses the star there. Why is it just responding true? Oh my god! Oh, the humanity! Why is it doing this? I'm losing my mind, y'all. I don't want to use another fucking app. Oh, wait. This is probably an async problem, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a artist protocol. How do I get a object.keys? There we go. Watch this big brain play right now. Redis client dot keys. Okay. Now we say star, as in you are going to get everything, and then we are going to do an anonymous function where it has an error and a result, and then it's going to be a fucking function, and in the function it's going to be like if error console dot log error else console dot log result. Ta-da! Now let's see how that works out. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. That's no good. God damn it. It shouldn't have that. It should just have this bit. Why is it sending it as both of those things? Challenging myself. Regex cheat sheet. Need it now. Quick reference. Basic regex. In doubt, you can always come back and look here. How to use the tables. Sample. Digit. Sample match. Engines. One character is not a word. Quantifier is more characters. All right. Oh, God. How do we... Okay, well, now that's a new problem because regex apparently uses that same character as a special character, which is very brave of them. Need to escape. Oh, okay. So I can just do slash that. Or the end caret. I think that would be how it would go. Alright. Figure out. Escape's a special. Oh, okay, it's a back whack. My bad. Put it there. Okay. Is it a special? What? Hey. Escape. Yeah, that's a back whack. Okay. 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 That should do that. Okay, good. Grab the idea of the challenged. Regex. Slash odds at a new challenge. Okay, now I do set odds. Why does it only respond with the one? What if I do odds against another person? Who will I submit to this torture? What? Is there like a thing that I can just send it to for dummy messages? I don't want to hit up a person. It looks like it does. Now if I do set odds, 69. Okay. Why is it still capturing that bit? I am so miffed. I am so miffed. Console.log challenged ID. Control C. Turn it on again. We say slash odds at the wanker another test. Huh? Mm. Nope, that's not. God, that's not helpful. So now, I guess I hadn't saved that part of this thing, but that's not what the regex is saying it should do. So what the fuck? Okay. Escape. Plurals. I did this. What if I did? And caret. Or regex or. Line alteration. It's in order to restrict the value of what was matched. Should I be using an ant? I don't understand. This is just a minor issue at this point, but it's gonna annoy the shit out of me until it works properly. Oh god. I'm gonna fix this and then I'm probably gonna sign off for today because going late. Fuck. What am I trying to do here? It's supposed to split on the caret or that symbol. So does that not work? Slash odds at nope, not the 3D print admins. Another bot at code fault. Q. It's not escaping on that character either. Now, if I do slash set odds. Ah, God. I guess it's fine. I guess I'm overcomplicating things. Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, wait. I'm just using. Okay. Slash odds at nope. Another bot. How many other bots can I drag into this? Um. Ranker at odds. I can at odds. Nope. Okay, don't know why that's not working. In any case, I can fix this still. I can be like, and then say split. That's 0. Okay. C slash odds. Okay. Now we say slash set odds. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Now that gets all the keys, which is fine, but to I need to one clear the database, but I could do that afterwards. Works. Okay. Also, looks like this stuff really, especially this stuff, is not needed at all. I think I can get rid of that stuff. It seems to be working fine without it. Yeah. Don't need that. And we also need not. What is being unused here? Session. Session's not being used. Go. Oh yeah, there's no more uses. Okay. Probably get rid of that. This stuff. Clean this up a little bit. Alright. Now, do I still have... I definitely don't have that page still up. Yeah, definitely got rid of that by now. But I do have it in the programming channel. Programming. Where did I post it? Come on. Okay. Go back here. Paste that link. Right? Is that what I wanted it to do? No, that's not it. Why is it still... Okay. Weird. Oh, it's just printing it all there. Right, okay. Client keys. This is where this goes. There we go. Okay. Nope, not all of that. Rework this. Yeah, which means this is probably also going to need to get reworked. But for now, I mean, it doesn't seem like I made a lot of progress, but I understand how Redis is a very fucking cursed system now. And I think I can build off of this to get it working even better. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe or follow at least so you can get notified when I am doing more of this shit. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be Whatever Wednesday. I might be finishing up Nascent's E. Or you guys can use those sweet, sweet channel points to get me to play a new game from my library. Because that reward used to be getting me to play more Getting Over It. But then I finished Getting Over It. So now those games can be anything from my Steam library, which is linked in the points redemption screen, I think. So you should be able to look at what games I have there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Stay safe out there. All right.